I'm going to show you guys how, oh, I'm not going to show you nothing. Yeah, I'm lying. I'm going to show you guys how I make my replay scenes. I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. This is just how I do it. So if we go to replay, so the first thing we would do is we need to create the scene. So we're going to call this demo replay. Alright, so now we've got our brand new scene. First thing we're going to do is we got to add a media source. So if you don't know how to add a media source, you would just do, this will be the RP source, which I might already have one, so we'll just call it that. So we go to, I have all the replays, my folder's going to main game, so just grab one of them. Doesn't really matter which one because we're going to add a directory source on top of it for this. So there's the replay. On top of that, we're going to need the swipe. So we add a media source. Do the same thing. You would go to the folder, and it's BSP logos and R's, and what you're looking for is the swipe. So the swipe sits over the top, and we want it going that fast. And then on the bottom of this, that way we don't have the black screen afterwards, we're going to add the scene. We're going to add existing. We're going to add the main game underneath. So now you're going to see the entire main game, but we got to drag it down below it so we can actually see what it is. So you can either drag it down or you can use these arrows to move things around. I usually drag it, but I was just kind of showing you guys how to use the arrows. Now when I go from my main game scene to my new demo replay scene, you're going to see the swipe first. There's how much time the swipe has. This is your replay source. This is how much it's going. But in order to make this so it will pull from that folder every time, we're going to need to do a directory media watch. Click OK. We're going to browse for the folder. Main game is the folder we want everything coming out of, so we're going to hit that. We're going to hit select folder. If we had modified newest, we would have the whole video that's recording, whereas if we do created newest, and this is the highlight I was doing of Mason Homer's sick goal, but it's, as you can see, not in the right format. I was not really thinking of showing you guys this, but it's pretty sick. So we'll watch that real quick. And then you'll see now what we're actually looking at as soon as it's done is the main game scene, but we want to make sure we go back to main game. Otherwise it should look, so when we're here, we click this, if we've got that going on. So we see the clip that I had just made, but now if I click this replay again, it saved it there. And you see it starts playing right over the top. This is the replay. That wasn't the swipe. The only reason you saw the swipe is because that was part of the replay, but it pops up without me changing anything. So it's really important that you go back to main game. It's not really important. I mean, it just kind of makes things look a little glitchy and clunky if you don't do it that way.